Hello ma'am, I'm Gopinath Diva 15CS354. Now I'm going to show you the database 7th experiment. This is a 7th experiment procedures and functions. Here the first question asks us write a procedure that will accept the product ID from the user and check if the product is supplied by the by the supplier and display the status. And the query is that here you can able to see over here. I created a query procedure as over here, create or replace, and procedure name, and I'm passing the two parameters over here, access varchar and YSL input also a varchar, and I'm beginning the event by begin and also ending the event by end. So in between that, these are the event which I'm going to do over here. This is the update product 354 set quantity is equal to quantity plus y, where product ID equal to x. So it will go and check whether as a question. So you can able to say as a question check that if product is supplied by a supplier and the display the status. So I have to now I want to show you that display the status of the product submitted by the suppliers. So this is the output for the product supplied by the suppliers. You can able to see here. And the next question is that write a procedure to calculate the total price for the product that has been supplied and pass the supplier ID as an argument. Let me show you. Yeah, create or replace procedure name and giving x as a varchar as input and giving a output of that value y by number. So I'm beginning the event begin. Here you can able to see select sum of price into y from ordinary quantity, where product ID is equal to select the distinct between that of product ID from supplier 354 where SID equal to x, and it will show you the output of that procedure which I created for that procedure. And the next question is write the procedure rise quantity which increase the quantity of the product ordered product. It accepts an order ID and quantity to be increased, so it uses the order ID to find the current quantity from the order table and update the quantity. So you can be able to see over here. Yeah, you can able to see here create or replace procedure name and x and y as x as a varchar and y as a number, and beginning stated as sorry, the wrong one, sorry ma'am. Yeah, same thing only. After that what I'm doing, I'm inserting the each and every value for the thing what I asked. So I want to rise the quantity of the increase the quantity. So here's the query you can able to see. Yeah, this query will be increasing the product ID by create functions of the x and y, where you can able to see here I'm discriminating into PD, and also I'm setting the value for that, and it accepts an order ID quantity to increase the, and it uses the order ID to find the current quantity from the order table and update the quantity here, and also update the quantity. So let me show that. So updated quantity is, yeah, here you can be able to see the quantity is updated. And the next question is write a SQL function to return that product name when the product ID is passed as an argument. So I have to return a product ID as a product ID passed as an argument over here. So let me show you the query. See, you can able to see here create or replace function name and passing the parameter x in the varchar and returning the varchar of which I given in the function parameter, and also I am returning the which value of that. You can able to see return PD, which I did over here. This is the returning the function of the return value of that, and inside that beginning statement as select product description into PD from product 354, where product ID is equal to X. So this is the query for that. And write a function to return the maximum quantity ordered by a customer. So for the maximum ordered by the customer is this is the one. Declare y varchar as 20 and begin as y is equal to f2 of y, and output of the line should be maximum line or maximum line of x. So this maximum, whatever the maximum line in the function will be displaying over here. You can able to see the maximum value is 10. Before that I have created the function for that. You can able to see that create or replace function name and return the number of is of total number is equal to 0. So initializing that as a 0 and beginning the statement as maximum ordered quantity into the total from the supplies 354 and returning the return value of that. And the last question is that write a program to find the sum of the digit in a given number. So I have to show you the sum of the digit to the given number. This is the code for that. Declare, and so I'm declaring the integers and initializing that sum value into 0 and d as integer, so num also integers, and beginning the statement. So you can able to see what are I'm going to do. So I am initializing n as an address for that, and there's a while loop for that. So n is not equal to 0 means loop will be created over here. So the modulus of the model between n and 10 will be created, and for adding the two integers s is equal to s plus d, and the function is trunc. I have to do it again by n by 10 and ending the loop. So the sum of the digits will be giving here. So what are the integers you have entered over here? It may be summed up and will be displayed over here. So you can able to see enter the value of n. So 1 5 3 7 5 2, and odd is 7, and the new one you can able to see 5 1 5 3 5 2, and the sum of the digit is 16. You can able to see for 1 5 3 5 2 the sum of the number is 16. Thank you, ma'am.